Good morning, dear students. Once again, welcome to geography class. So, dear students, we are learning about the water resources of India. And now our topic is methods of irrigation. Already we have learned about the canal irrigation and the conditions necessary for canal irrigation. We have learned about the advantages of the canal irrigation, disadvantages, and the two types of canals we have learned: inundation canals and the perennial canal. Okay, so please remember the advantages of canal irrigation and the importance of canal irrigation in our country. And then we have learned about the tank irrigation. No? So what do you mean by tank irrigation? And what are the various advantages and the disadvantages of tank irrigation? Okay. And thirdly, we have learned about the well irrigation. So, well irrigation. Okay. We have learned about the surface well or the ordinary well. And now we will learn about the tube well irrigation in our country in this video. So, we will learn about the tube well irrigation and the areas of tube well irrigation in our country, advantages and the disadvantages of tube well irrigation in our country. A tube well, we all know what is a tube well. Okay. So, and tube well irrigation is very popular in some parts of our country because we have learned now why we need irrigation. Irrigation is essential because India is mainly an agricultural country and for the development of agriculture. So we need irrigation facilities because our monsoon has a very, what we call a short spell, means or a short period, no. June, July, August, September there is monsoon. After this there is no chance of rainfall. So, but we are having a growing season, no. Throughout the year there is growing season. Farmers are cultivating different crops. So, in order to grow these crops, what is essential? Irrigation facilities are essential. And in India, we have canal irrigation, tank irrigation, well irrigation, and then in the next video we will learn about the modern methods of irrigation. We will learn about sprinkler irrigation. Okay. We will learn about the tube wells. Irrigation by tube wells has been done since 1930 when they were constructed by Sir William Stamp in Ganga, a British officer. The beginning of the tube well irrigation in our country, Yamuna Doab, for the first time. Sir William Stamp constructed a tube well in the Ganga Yamuna Doab, the fertile region. No? After that, ever since electricity was made available for tube wells, they became even more popular. Okay, we know what is a tube well. Okay, and this tube well construction or the beginning of the tube well system in India during the British period in 1930 onwards. Okay, a tube well is a borewell which is dug deep in the ground with the help of a drilling machine. Manually also, and also with the help of drilling machine also we can dig a tube well. The water is pumped out manually as well as with the help of electricity. Now you know that we are having pumps and these pumps are pulling the water. Okay. For the construction of tube wells, sufficient groundwater supply and cheap electric power are essential. So what is the need for the construction of what are the essential thing needed for the construction of tube well? Okay, sufficient groundwater is very essential. If the groundwater, okay, if there is sufficient amount of underground water, so throughout the year there is plenty of water through that tube well. Okay, please remember this one. Now condition is essential for construction of tube wells. Some conditions are very essential and these conditions are water table should be high with a perennial water supply. Water level. Okay. Water level, I mean table should be high with a perennial water supply. Perennial means throughout the year. No, there is no end. Okay, perennial water supply should be there. If there is perennial water supply, okay, that tube well will provide us water, sufficient water throughout the year. And the second condition, the ground should be soft with preferably alluvial soil so as to facilitate digging as deep as required. In order to dig, no, okay, the soil, the ground should be soft, and then the area must get adequate rainfall so as to replenish groundwater. The area must have what we can say sufficient rainfall, so in order to recharge the groundwater. If there is sufficient rainfall, there is percolation. Percolation means seepage. If sufficient seepage is there, that will increase the amount of underground water. So if there is the presence of underground water, that tube will give us more water. Okay, and then another condition, cheap hydroelectric power should be available to draw water through the tube well with the help of a pump. If there is the provision for electricity, in some states, no, in our country, some of the state governments are providing cheap power to the farmers for the irrigation, and this is very essential. No, the government has to provide cheap power to the farmers to run their borewell or to run their hand pump. Okay, that is essential. And the climate of the area should not be extreme type, as if it is too hot or too cold, the water level would be affected and the cost of construction of the tube well would go up. If the water level is very deep, that means so that the farmer has to dig more and more. Okay, so it will cost more money. That the farmer has to spend more money. Okay, so some conditions are very essential for digging the tube well, and tube well irrigation is very popular in some regions. We will learn that one. And now advantages of tube well we will learn. Advantages, conditions we have learned. Conditions needed for construction of tube well. Please remember that. Okay, so perennial water supply is essential. And now advantages of tube well. Tube wells are very useful during drought conditions when surface wells dry up. Nearly 1/5 of the total irrigated area is under the tube well irrigation. Suppose the tube well has a depth of, for example, 200 meters depth or 300 meters depth. It will give water, no, perennial supply should be there. Okay, then they can irrigate a larger area, about 400 hectares as compared to surface wells. Another advantage is, any two advantages you have to remember. They occupy less area as compared to surface wells. They do not cause any pollution. Okay, tube well do not cause any pollution. They occupy less area as compared to surface wells. Okay, some of the advantages of the tube well. Advantages of tube well. Okay, so please remember these advantages. What is a tube well? Then we have learned about the conditions necessary for the construction of tube well, conditions essential for construction of a tube well, advantages we have learned. And now listen, disadvantages of tube well. Okay, demerits we can say. A tube well has merits and demerits. So what are the merits? Just now we have learned. And what are the various demerits of this tube well irrigate? Demerits or disadvantages of a tube well. Not advantages, just opposite of advantage, that is disadvantages of tube well. Okay, first point, although it can irrigate much larger than a ordinary well, yet a tube well can irrigate only a limited area which is much less than the area irrigated by canals. Okay, A tube well cannot compete with the canal. Canal we have already learned what is canal, no, and what is the length of the canal. And there are perennial canals, no. That canals can irrigate more areas. A tube well has limitation, so it can only irrigate a small area. Okay, please, one disadvantage or demerit. The farmer has to spend money regularly on electricity or diesel, okay, in order to run a borewell or a tube well, okay. The owner or the farmer has to spend money. If the government is providing cheap electricity or subsidy, okay, so that will help the farmer. Otherwise, he has to spend much money, okay, regularly. Regularly, he has to spend what we get money, okay. Disadvantages of the tube well. Please remember 1 and 2. And then this source of irrigation is not fit for areas of brackish groundwater. What is the meaning brackish groundwater? Groundwater has the presence of salt. Okay, groundwater. In some area, the groundwater has the presence of salt, and in some other area, the groundwater is highly polluted. So we cannot use that groundwater because of the presence of salt. Okay. A tube well, another demerit or disadvantage. A tube well can draw much larger quantity of water. Thus, the groundwater level goes down and large scale depletion of groundwater take place. So, groundwater can draw much larger quantity of water. No, that motor is what we can say pumping much quantity of water in 1 second. We can say what is the quantity of water that the pump can pull. Okay, so it will cause a reduction of groundwater, depletion of groundwater take place, reduction. The groundwater level has already gone critically down in several areas of Punjab, Haryana, where rice culture requiring larger quantities of water has become popular during the last few years. Okay, so if an area has more number of tube wells, okay, and agriculture is very popular in that area. Imagine an area, for example, Punjab. Rice cultivation is more in Punjab, wheat cultivation is more in Punjab, okay, and there are a number of bore wells or tube wells in Punjab, and these tube wells are what we can say, is what picking, no, you know that one, because the continuous use of this tube well, it is reducing the amount of groundwater, and some areas in our country are facing a serious shortage of groundwater. Okay, replenish, depletion, and then what is essential, we have to recharge the groundwater. That is very essential. Recharge, we will learn that. How we can recharge the groundwater. Okay, what do you mean by rainwater harvesting? Why should we conserve the water? Okay, we will learn all these points. And now areas of tube well irrigation in our country, areas. Tube wells are used extensively in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, Haryana. These states are having what we call much use of tube well. They are also popular in Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Rajasthan and West Bengal. So please remember this. Okay, there is a question in your previous year question paper regarding this. Here about the I will dictate. I may explain, discuss this question in other video. So please revise the lesson. So in this video we have read only one point. No, tube well irrigation in our country. What is a tube well? What is a bore well? Conditions essential for the construction of tube wells in our country. We have learned about the merits and the demerits of the tube well irrigation in our country. Merits and the demerit or advantages and the disadvantages of the tube well irrigation. Okay, so please revise. Thank you.